Hello Upishata family, I'm back home. Welcome Upishata family. I spent about 7 weeks in New Mexico. And so we just want to start this video with a beautiful prayer. Here's some sage. I pray for everybody. Some of our families that we are dealing with, I want to pray for. And Kyle have been going through some issues. I pray for the adults that are going through their problems, and we have had deaths in the family, so I want to pray for that, and for the families that has to deal with this losses, and yeah. So, and I pray for everybody out there. I pray for everybody's health and happiness and food on the table. Don't forget self-love. Prayer to all our families, prayer to everybody here on the reservation and everybody around the world and everybody watching. So, I came back from New Mexico, and this little guy I always had here at home ever since I left home. I've always had this little guy. So he wanted to join me today on the video. So here's my little alien. He's always been here with me. And what I found out is with the last video, he's a little dirty. The last video, I looked into these guys. They are very unique. They were first invented. They don't make these guys anymore, but they do. They are a collector's item. And I have found out these guys, especially this size, they're about $150. The bigger guys, I'm almost sure, is about $300. So if you ever come across these guys, they do cost a little bit of money now because they're a collector's item. They were first invented in 1996, around the time when Roswell started advertising the aliens in that hometown. And I thought it was a bit silly when they started bringing up the aliens, but it made the town a little bigger. So my 7 weeks back home was a surreal moment, and the town has gotten bigger because of aliens, and there is a whole lot of aliens out there. There's all kinds of sculptures downtown. Our McDonald's turned into an alien spaceship with another alien. Our Daylight, is it Daylight Donut? No, it's Dunkin' Donuts has this big giant, I think it's a wooden alien sculpture right on Main Street. So if you ever drive through Roswell, you'll see aliens everywhere. Even the street lights have the aliens' eyes on them. I am feeling a little under the weather today. I deal with migraines. They last 3 days out of the month. Definitely hormonal. I'm that age that we're going through menopause at the moment. So bear with me as I try to get you through the month of June. It is June 30th today on a Sunday. And yeah, and I wanted to, well, I'm a little late on the video just because we have been going through a lot of stuff as a team and also personally. So I finally got this video out to you, and I wanted to reach out and tell you what was going on the month of June. Usually I try to film at the beginning, and then it takes Emilee the month to go ahead and go through everything, to gather everything that I'm thinking of, so she could actually put these videos together real nicely for you. And so I'm running a little late on this month. So just to give you guys heads up, we are working as hard as we can. Grants, our team is working on grants. They're working their butt off. We all are. We are doing like paperwork to be more legit type of thing. We're getting ready for the summer intensive. We got fundraisings coming up. A lot of things juggling as the small team that we are. I want to give thanks to Colleen again. She joined our team, and I want to say thank you so much. She is part of our grant team, and she's been helping us with writing the grants, and we really, really appreciate you, Colleen, so much for being a part of our team. We so appreciate you. And of course, everybody else on our team, that is Brandy, Natasha, Emilee, Shannon, the president, Larry, the vice president, Sheila, let me see who else, all the past people that has worked with us, Joanne, Phoebe. She's been in and out of our day-to-day, like our running our Saturday classes. I really appreciate her. We had a grandma showing up for a while, Grandma Nancy. She is now not working with us, but I appreciate the time that she was. And then yes, so I just want to give thanks to all of our team and the rest of our board members. There is Olivia. We had people that have donated and now donated our time, or their time to us. Oh, we also have someone, Beatrice, that has joined our team. I thank you so much. She is someone new, so I had to look through my past notes too. But yes, we appreciate her and her knowledge that she has helped our nonprofit work with. We let me see, Andrew has been helping so much. So I want to say thank you to everybody so much for helping out. So what is happening? We do have, I would like to break away for a little while to show our artist of the month. And we had a good time finding this artist. So here it is.
Hi, my name is Elefeo Cordova. I'm from Roswell, New Mexico, and I'm 20 years old. I'm primarily a ceramicist or a potter, and I've been working in the medium for almost 16 years. My grandmother used to take me to pottery classes at the local museum in my hometown, which is where she got me enrolled for classes when I was 5, and that's how I got started. One of the many reasons I like the art form is the ability to dive deep into any part of the intensive ceramic process. Luckily, a lot of the knowledge I've gained from studying within the field is almost completely transferable into the art I do, such as the sourcing and modification of my own clays, or even the creation of my own glazes. I think the first thing people notice about a lot of my work, apart from the progression I made at the HMF, is the sort of geometric and angular style my ceramic tends to follow, and the complex glazing I tend to do. My friends and family have always been very supportive and proud of the art I do, especially in recent years with some of the progression I've made. With the start of my career, I've decided to jump into other art forms such as acrylic painting, lapidary and silversmithing, weaving, and I also do a lot of design work. And as a materials engineer, I don't just focus on ceramics. I know some of the things I've learned in composites and metals could help me with these other mediums that I've started. One of the many reasons I like the art form is the ability to dive deep into any part of the extensive ceramic process. For example, glazing at face value is just painting a piece, but there's always the option to layer different glazes or even make your own. And I'm absolutely grateful for this art form. Since I've been doing it for so long, it has sort of become a pillar in my life. Some advice I'd like to give some other potters and even other artists is don't be afraid to fail and experiment. I've made hundreds of pots, I have easily destroyed thousands more, and have learned so much more than I would have if I didn't. I find it's crucial to see how you can fail to develop skills to work around that. I'd also like to add, I think collaboration between artists is an amazing learning process, and I suggest it no matter the medium. And finally, if anyone has any questions about anything I do, whether it be art, my career, anything else, feel free to contact me at my email. I love answering questions. Thank you.
All right, next, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that is listed here that has donated this month. And I also want to thank you so much. I was at some yard sales in Roswell, and I have been explaining what we are doing here in South Dakota for the children. And I went to a yard sale, and somebody having a yard sale donated 2 of this cross stitching, and they're very small. They're just perfect for us. They're really small project cross stitching. So I want to say thank you so much to those people in Roswell. I thank you so very much for having that yard sale, and I want to give prayers to their family. Their yard sale was a yard sale where a family member did pass away, and they were going through their stuff and getting rid. So I want to send special prayers to that family for being able to heal through this loss that they are dealing with. So I want to say thank you to everybody who have donated, and I want to thank you to everybody that has checked out our website. I have talked to a lot of people when I was in Roswell to go ahead and check out our website and see what we're about. If anyone has any questions, especially about the history or our lifestyle or what is happening here on the reservation, I suggest you guys to go ahead and reach out to us and ask questions. Our lifestyle is very different here on the reservation. We still are going through trauma and issues from the past that is also still here hurting our society. So if you guys have any questions about what is going on, it is very different than the outside world. The reservation here is very different. So if you guys have any questions, please send questions to this video down below. I would love to see questions and answer questions here on this channel. So the upcoming events that are coming up, we're having a golf tournament August 31st in Martin. Larry is going to be running the tournament along with Amanda, hopefully is helping us, and Emilee will be helping us run that tournament. We're going to have a poetry slam night. This is our second one. Emilee runs a poetry slam. August 16th is when we are going to run this poetry slam. Shannon is going to run a game night. Where she is in a different state, not in South Dakota, but it is July 14th is when game night is going to be happening, and Shannon is running game night. And there's several of our team members that want to do a run hike fundraiser. And I don't have specific dates of when this is going to happen, but I just wanted to give you guys an update to keep an eye out, where we're going to have some of our team members doing a run and a hike to fundraise. So I just wanted to tell you guys to just keep an eye out on our Instagrams, our Facebook, and here also on YouTube. So we are going to be coming up with new t-shirts, new designs, and we've been doing new designs almost every year since we've started. So if you look on Bultemeier.com and then you look for Upijata Arts company on there, and look for our new t-shirt. If you guys are interested in representing and wearing our shirts and also helping Upijata at the same time, check out Bonfire for all the different designs of t-shirts that we have. Also, I'm almost sure on Bonfire I think we have the children's artwork on some of the t-shirts, and they're so cute. The children, we only got 2 shirts sold so far. The children get very little, but we're raising that up. Also, I add where the children finish an art piece and they don't want to take it home, they do give them to me and Emilee, and me and Emilee, we go out to programs. There's this one program called Remember, our Big Brother program, that has helped us out. That's where me and my co-founder has met. Me and Shannon met and came up with this idea. But we go over there and we sell our art pieces, Emilee her personal art pieces, my art pieces, and we give a little bit to Upijata every time we do that. And then when the children finish a art piece and it's full, because you know we're dealing with children between the ages of 5 and 13, so sometimes the pieces don't get finished, but we have sold a booklet that a 10-year-old has made, and that 10-year-old will be getting the majority of the funds, and then Upijata gets a little bit of the funds for doing that for that person. So I just wanted to tell you guys that we are helping our participants with a little bit of the funds that we put out. out there to get sold, and we're trying to help just everybody with a little bit of funds. There is a convenience store really close by. This town in Kyle is a very small town. You could just walk everywhere, and the children love going to the local convenience store to buy, candy and goods and stuff that children like to buy. So we do help our participants with a little bit of funds when we can. And we're working real hard on getting a building, and we're very close to getting a building. There's a lot of paperwork that needs to be done. Funding is a tad low. That's one of the little problems, but it's mostly we're looking for instructors, desperately looking for people to help. When I was in New Mexico, the director, Miss Emilee, had 11 children all to herself, and that was a little bit hard. We do need some adult and also artist assistants to help us keep on running our program, because it is very stressful to be dealing with such little children and trying to run our program. They are very wonderful. These little ones are so worth our time. So I will just love if anybody could reach out that is here around the area of Kyle, South Dakota, to reach out to us and be able to volunteer or ask for a position with us. Now 2025, our position pay will go up a little bit. So I also want to throw that out there. We also have a summer intensive going on here on the last week of July. If you are an instructor and you're interested in joining us in person or even through Zoom, go ahead and give us a call. We also do Zoom classes. So if you are not on the reservation and you do want to still give your talents and show us and instruct us with some art of your favorite, give us a call. We are very open to having Zoom classes come in. Right now we have a yoga class with Savi through Zoom, and we also have a singing class with Elena. So we have singing with Elena, and I really like them because of the fact my singing has improved. Thank you, Elena. And I really appreciate yoga. Yoga helps me personally. We had one community member that was helping us and going through yoga classes, and it really helped. She loved the yoga classes. Of course, unfortunately, she's no longer with us, but hopefully we'll get her coming and helping our classes again. We also got a building behind my house here that is getting built for our office and our storage. So we're getting a storage building. So if anybody wants to donate, please donate, because now we have storage. I want to give you guys updates on the building. The building we have now put paperwork to go ahead and purchase the building to the tribe. Now we're just waiting for the tribe to get a hold of us to tell us it's okay and hand us the keys. Now, after summer intensive, after August 2nd is our last day of summer intensive, we are going to start running classes only one Saturday a month. The reason why is because we want to put our full attention on the building. Now this building is now condemned, and we're purchasing a condemned building. We will have to fully reroute and fix the plumbing. The plumbing got ruined, and the electricity, for what I know, I haven't walked in there and seen it yet, but I know the building has good structure, but I haven't seen how bad the electricity is. I know how bad the plumbing is because I've heard everything that happened to it. So it has to be totally rerouted. So that's going to take a while. Now I'm hoping it will be about a year. If we get enough funds, we'll be able to hire a professional team to help us. But if we don't have enough funds, it is going to be just up to all of us. It's going to be up to Emilee and Larry and maybe another, other people in our family. to build this. So that's all up to everybody else. So everybody that is trying to help us out, if you don't have the funds, I just strongly please start talking about us to people that you know. Maybe word of mouth will go on and on to someone that actually can help a little more than what all of us can, because I want to make sure that everybody is eating all right, we're paying our bills, and we're taking care of ourselves financially, and not just giving and not taking care of ourselves. So talk about taking care of ourselves. I'm going to hydrate. If you could please talk to people about our program and what we are trying to do here, that will be awesome, because as soon as we get our building, we will be able to be a full running after school program. And I would like to do almost every day of the week in the afternoons, and then of course a Saturday. And then it depends if I could find the right people to run a Sunday meeting for adults. So that is like the big goal that we're trying to get to. I'll keep you guys updated on how bad or how good the building is after I get the key and be able to walk into it. It is going to be our full-time project, and I am going to run you guys through our process, or Emilee will. Again, in August, probably August 9th, is where I'm going to start, where I'm going to move myself to Roswell, New Mexico. I am moving there full time. I will be Zoom calling in with Emilee again and fundraising, and keep you guys updated on my end, and then Emilee will keep you updated on what's happening here in South Dakota. So we're going to be doing our best running as a team where we're at the time. That's about it that I could update on. We are going to start working on making videos a little shorter for you guys, so you guys don't have to sit there and listen to everything. I would like some comments below to see if the videos are too long for you, or if you're happy with them as long as they are, or if you want them a little shorter. And please make comments. Everybody that sees the video, I would like to see some comments, ask some questions. I want to give thank you to the people that have said thank you, and that we are doing a good job, because we have got a few comments, only about 1, 2, or 3 comments. But I do appreciate those people that have been commenting. Thank you so much. I would like some questions, even people that have commenting that know us. If you guys could come up with some kind of questions, that would be great at one point or another in these videos. That's about it. I'm gonna go take care of myself. I feel a bit of pressure on my head. I have taken some medication, so I don't know if you could tell. People could always tell when I have a migraine because my eyes seem very tired. I've noticed that in past jobs that people could tell when my head is hurting. And I really want to say thank you to everybody for helping out and supporting us and sending their prayers to our program. It's not really about us personally as adults, it's about our participants. A lot of them are going through life struggles here on the reservation. Our adults that take care of our participants have their, I guess, lack of a better word, dysfunctions of somehow, or addictions, or their trauma that they're dealing with and try to heal through, or dealing with them all in a wrong way. So our children are going through it too. And the more that everybody can support us as a program, then our program can turn around and help those little ones go through the trials of life, and hopefully make these traumas a little bit less traumatizing for our little ones, so they could grow up to be healthy adults and make our community stronger. And that's more or less what we stand for, is to be here for the community, make try to help people become stronger, be here as a crutch for the families in general, and be there for them spiritually. We are planning to build a sweat lodge on our property, so whoever is interested in praying in the Lakota Rei in the community, we want that open. So that's still something that we need to build along with the building. And then of course I want to get a garden growing. So there is a lot to do in the future, a lot to build right now. So we're in building mode, and I'm still reaching out and being there for the children. It's just, we're just going to have to slow down a bit. But that's about it for this month. Thank you so much for keeping in touch with us and tuning in. And yeah, subscribe to our channel and put a notification bell on to know when we are downloading the video for you guys. It is going to be various times just because all of us are juggling so much personal life and the nonprofit, and we are doing our best to be there for our community and our children. It's been a lifelong dream to be here for Native peoples, and I think I'm speaking for everybody on the team. I know it's been my heart's desire since I was a little girl. So, and I think I've said that before on these videos. So thank you so very much. I'm gonna go take care of myself. I hope you go take care of you. Love you guys all. See you next month.